What's up, y'all? The Nature Girl 30 here, and I wanted to make a comment on this tweet that Just Alex put. I think he put this out maybe about a week ago, and this actually came from last week's Raw. For those who don't know who Just Alex is, he used to be known as the Lex Man on YouTube. For those who haven't seen his channel or haven't seen any of his videos, I suggest you go by and check him out. There are some things that he has on there that I completely 100% agree with, and there are some things that I don't. But he actually is a good reviewer, and I suggest that you guys go over there and check him out. But for those who have seen some of the videos on my channel over the years, I'm not a big fan of Natalya. I'm not gonna lie, I put her in my Wrestler's Graveyard video because at the time I do believe that she was being ignored, especially the fact that the fart gimmick really wasn't helping her, and I did feel like that she was just being buried. So I did make a video about that on her. But now it's just to the point where she's kind of bombarding her way into title shots when she hasn't deserved or earned them, nor does anybody even care much about her. Now, this is actually what Alex wrote in his tweet. I'm not going to go over all of it. If you guys want to know exactly what he said, just go ahead and pause it for a bit, read it for yourself. But what's in the black box is my response. And he was talking about, please don't squash Natalya. I was like, nope, squash her like a bug. Mainly because Natalya does not have an identity. She spent her entire career emulating her dad, or more so, I can't even say assimilating, but more so emulating her dad as well as more so her Uncle Brett than her dad. She never really had a true identity for herself. Even though she won the Divas Championship, it just didn't feel like a true win to me. She pretty much kind of flew by on her entire career by being a heart and not really defining herself at all. Now, I know she has a lot of respect in the locker room. She's supposed to be a locker room leader and all that other stuff. But me as a fan, I don't really see the popularity in her. I don't see anything special about her. I'm sorry, her spinning lariat is a joke. Her sharpshooter doesn't look like it hurts at all. And I know that I'm like, well, you haven't been a sharpshooter. True, but I've seen Brett's. I've seen Brett's sharpshooter. I've seen Owen's sharpshooter. I've seen her dad. Well, I can't really remember when the last time her dad did a sharpshooter, but for those who do know it and have seen it, I'm not gonna lie, I haven't really seen it. But I've seen Brett's and I've seen Owen's sharpshooter. It looks like it hurt. It looks like it hurts a lot. Natalya's, it looks like she's not trying. And it kind of reminds me how Mick Foley was talking about how The Rock's people's elbow was a complete joke because he really wanted you to sit there on your back for like 5 minutes waiting for him to do his signature pose and then come down on you with his elbow. And yeah, unrealistic as that is, the way that she sets up her sharpshooter does not look like it hurts at all. Her lariat looks like a joke. It just doesn't look like it's her. And I think that's what really hindered her than helped her. Then the fact that she chose to do the fart gimmick so long ago really did not help her career either. Now, I know she wants to have a championship run because Natalya's in her 40s. And let's be honest, you're outside of your prime, depending on who you are. Because even though, and I'm just going to use another example here, AJ Styles. Yes, I know he's a different gender. But the fact is, he's in his early to mid 40s. The guy his prime, in my opinion, was in his late 30s to early 40s. But now he's starting to hit his middle 40s. You can kind of tell, even he knows he needs to back down. For Natalya, can we really say that she's ever cemented anything in her career? She's won championships that people barely remember. Not even her own countrymen care. She gets squashed pretty much every night. She's in gimmicks that make her look stupid every single day. She hasn't done anything of late to earn a title shot at all. And the sad thing is, from what I've seen from Alex's tweets recently, yesterday, because I'm actually recording this on Tuesday and Raw happened yesterday, but she challenged again. She challenged Rhea Ripley again for the Women's Championship. Even if she won, there's no point. Now, I know she wants to have the belt before she leaves, but not this way. When you reach that age and you're a wrestler, your job is to put people over. That's your job. But by that time, you should already be cemented in your career. You should already have a name set up for yourself. She hasn't. And that's sad. It really, really is sad. And it's even sadder when your own husband is telling you, no, let's go this direction and have this focus on somebody else. But the thing is, Natalia really does need to drop the heart name. She really does need to drop everything about the hearts and try to find herself, her own character before her career is done. And in my opinion, her career is getting there. And there are times that being a legend or having a legendary name will help you in the business, and there's some times that it doesn't. I mean, look at Charlotte Flair, for example. The one thing that Ric Flair even said in the documentary is that he did not want his daughter to use his name. He wanted her to find herself in her own way, and she agreed. And I agree with that. She did find her own way. Yes, she is like her dad, but she still is her own person. The same thing with Randy Orton, but let's be honest, Cowboy Bob Orton is a little different. But he was also like tough as nails. But even though they came from famous fathers, they were still able to make their own way. Cody Rhodes, Dusty Rhodes, I don't think, well, let's be honest, Cody Rhodes kind of uses his dad for his entire story. But you can still tell it's Cody. You still know it's Cody at the end of the day. With Natalia, she has absolutely no name. Nothing that proves that she's her, except for her being a heart. She even uses her dad's cat, and I'm calling Bret her dad, because let's be honest, she's more like Bret than her own dad. But either or, may he rest in peace. But either or, she needs to discover herself. And I know it's way too late in the game, but if this is what they're planning on doing, and it seems like that's what they're trying to do, make her into a sympathetic babyface, which I think is a dumb move, because no, it's not going to work this late in the game. Unless they make her look so bad to where people just completely sympathize with her and just start cheering for her out of just sheer sympathy and just out of being pathetic. And I'm not even saying it to be facetious. Maybe that's the route that they're going. They're trying to make her look so bad at the end of the day to where that I think they're trying to do a Selena Vega move. Because when Selena Vega was in her home country, even though we knew she didn't have a shot in the dark of winning, she had the biggest pop, the biggest applause, the biggest thank you from everybody in Puerto Rico that I've ever seen in my life. Are they trying to do that here with Natalia? Like, maybe that's what they're trying to do, but I don't think it's going to work. I don't think it's going to work. I don't think it's going to look good at all. But maybe she does need to be squashed. But I don't, but not like a 3-minute squash. I mean decimation. I mean humiliation. Any way that she can just destroy that heart name and make that heart name mud to where she will never use it again. Because let's be honest, even if the heart name becomes mud, it's only mud on her. Not on Bret, not on Owen, and definitely not on her dad, the Anvil. None of that. It's just going to be on her. She needs to let go of the heart name. She needs to find her own identity. She needs to get rid of all the pink. She needs to get rid of all the pink and black, cat ears, all that other stuff. She needs to be her. The sad thing is, it's too late in the game. So if she's going to do that before she goes out, she's going to need a hell of a match. That's what she's going to need. She's going to need an amazing match to make that happen. I don't think she's going to win the title again because it's not going to bring up the worth if she keeps it. It's just going to be a transitional championship. She's not going to bring any worth to that belt. She's not. Rhea is, because she's red hot. Let's be honest. Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair, those two are very red hot. It would be dumb to put the belt on Natalia. I doubt they're going to do that. But they're going to make her look like she's put in that work and make people care. They're going to try. Do I think that they're going to succeed? No, I do not. But in order for her to get this way, to get better, to find her own way, if she needs to be squashed like a bug, do it. Do it and just do it hard. Oh, okay, that sounds terrible. But make it to where that hard name will never be used again. But honestly, guys, I want to hear your thoughts about this. Do you really think that Natalia needs to be squashed like a bug in order for her to find her own identity? Or do you think it's just cruelty on the corporation's part? In my humble opinion, maybe they do like seeing her suffer. I don't know. But in my humble opinion, I think she needs to just shed any trace of the heart and just find her own way before her career ends. But anyway, guys, I want to hear your thoughts. Leave it in the comments below. And definitely, if you like what you're hearing, if you like my personal thoughts as well as my reviews, please subscribe in the subscribe box, and also leave a comment and leave a like if you like what I do. But anyway, guys, that is it for me. I will talk to y'all later. Peace out.